All right, good Monday morning, people. I am currently in the middle of the process of figuring out, well, not figuring out, but placing dialogue within the pages of the. Ooh, that air freshener is strong. Um, I just lost my place. I'm in the middle of placing dialogue upon the pages of the of the graphic one shots I'm doing. I'm not really focused on doing like a high quality thing because that's usually the main reason why I don't ever finish these. Like when I was a child, I could do these very easily because I wasn't so focused on like exactly how the panels looked. It was more of just just making a story. But then as I got older, I got more you know aware of panel spacing and all that stuff, and then it got to the point where I would just like stall and not do them. So I was like, okay, forget it. Just make a story. You can improve on the quality by redoing it later, or just by improving on the later stories. Because this is just a one shot, so it's not like I'm trying to be absolutely perfect with it. But yeah, I am currently working on it. I'm making it better. It is taking a little bit of more time because of the back and forth I have to do within the apps. Um, I don't like to do a lot of my sketches in Metabang with this app here in Metabang because you gotta have like in order to really have it organized, you need to have a folder, and to have a folder, you gotta kind of pay for stuff, which I can't do right now. Um, you can also have you can like watch an ad, but that isn't always the best thing because if you go somewhere where there's no internet access, well, then whatever you're doing is locked behind, you know, there until you get internet access, which that drives me nuts. I don't like that thought. So that's why I use what's the other app? That's why I use Sketchbook Autodesk. It allows me to make as many folders as I want. It allows me to put all the files wherever I want. The only problem is I haven't figured out the clipping. I don't know if it has that or not. And then there's also the problem of if you have too many words on a single page, and by too many I mean like four or five. For some reason, it just breaks on me. So that's why I do the dialogue over here, mainly because of that. So yeah, I got to go back and forth between apps and stuff to do that. So basically, this is a progress video on how I'm doing on the graphic series so far. Well, not series, graphic one shot so far. It's going pretty good. Uh, Again, not looking for the best quality, just looking for conveying the story or conveying the idea or whatever. This is like not a throwaway. It's like a pitch. That's basically what it is. It's a pitch. It's like, okay, will people like this idea? If they do, then I can keep going with it. If not, then I can go on to the next thing. And yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. This is a progress video telling you how I'm doing so far, and so far it is doing okay. So yeah, it's currently 9:04. I'm gonna get to work on a few things. I do still have other stuff I want to talk about within the coming weeks. It won't be today. I'm gonna start trying to give myself time to do stuff because I'll always say that I'll do something and then I try to like rush it as fast as possible to get it done like in that same day. Which it's they're usually I feel like they're usually okay, but they could be better if I just give myself time and stop trying to rush through it. So I still have to talk about the game changes itself, like what I'm putting in it, how the rules are defined, which the one shot will only explain like so far of it. Um, I also want to talk about like how I want to do rarity and variance to cards. I want to talk about distribution, possible distribution if I get that far, and then also ratios. That applies to the rarity thing because that's also a thing you should do in a card game. Well, when you put stuff in there, that's what you should think about. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work a few things. I'm gonna do a little bit more on some of the other pages. I'm gonna get to work on a slideshow. And also I've been working on some other sketches that you can see to the right of it right here. And which this came from this also came from the other app, Autodesk, because I know I just said that I don't like doing sketches in here, but that came from Autodesk. I was trying to do line art in here because I don't like the way Autodesk does its autocorrect. It's weird to me. But yeah, that's basically it. And before I think of anything else to say and go on a tangent, yeah, I'll see you in the next one.